Hello, and welcome to a survey of math. I am just all discombobulated here. Let's do this. Okay, my name's Tuesday J. Johnson. I'll be your instructor this semester. My pronouns are she, her. Course dates August 21st through December 13th. This is a fully online and asynchronous class, so we will not have meeting times. I'm going to make myself go away because I don't want to see me on the screen. So over here on the right hand side of our home screen, we will have a to-do list. Now, this is frustrating as an instructor because students get all worried about this. Don't worry about that. That's just always going to be there. You have deadlines. That's the way it goes. You will have recent announcements posted up here, and there will probably be an announcement there when you log in on Wednesday. On the left hand side, we have quite a few different options. One of the ones that we're going to see is chat. I don't have it up here yet, but I'm going to make sure that's available for you. Chat is where you're going to contact me. I'm going to make this set of options go away too. I wish I could make that set go away just so that I can focus on the main page here. So as we start here, this is, you're going to see this in you're going to see this a lot in your DACC classes. If not this semester, then next semester as we're all going towards it. Take your time, okay? You have this video showing you how to go through it, but make sure you take your time and read it. I have the syllabus available for you. This is just a list of all the due dates for the entire semester. But it's not all the work yet for the entire semester, and I'll explain that in a minute. If we look at our syllabus, this is generally college information. I will assume you are not using AI. You know what AI means, but I just lost it. Artificial intelligence, yeah. No artificial intelligence. It leads to artificial degrees, which is going to lead to an artificial paycheck if you don't know what you're doing, because you're going to get fired. So just learn. Just learn. You can look over that. Let's get back to the getting started overview page. I do encourage you to read the syllabus very closely. It tells you what we're going to do in the class. I guess I really should have gone more over that now that I think about it. Not only is AI not allowed, let me tell you what is allowed. My name is Tuesday J. Johnson. As I said, Tuesday J is my NMSU email. I prefer you do not use that, but I do give it to you. I do not have an office, and therefore no phone number for my office, because this is an online class. So my office hours are also online. Monday, Wednesday from 1 to 2 p.m. via the Canvas chat, which will be on the left side menu. And I can Zoom you if you need to see it rather than just type it out. A bunch of things to read. This class is 100% online, so you need online access. I'll tell you more about that. Your grade, this is not correct. I have a new syllabus to upload, and when you see the new syllabus, this part will be changed. Your homework will be 60% of your grade. Your projects will be 35% of your grade, and the final will be 5% of a department-created project. All right, so when you read the syllabus, you're going to see different things right in that line. But I do round up for A's and B's. You have to earn a passing grade, however, of a minimum of 70. Going back to required materials, this is the second most important thing for you to look at. You are getting charged at a rate of $24 per credit hour, 3 credits. That is $72. You're being charged for the book for this class. So it's already in your account. You can opt out. You need to do this if you want to opt out. That's totally up to you. I'm not going to tell you how to get your books. But I'm going to tell you where you're going to get your book. Whether you do this books for less program or you opt out and you purchase your book, it doesn't matter. Whatever way you're getting it financed, to access this, we're going to go to the My Lab Student Links module and get signed in. My Lab Math student links. You could click on any one of these links to access your Pearson materials. I have to remember the name. We will be loading these in a new window. The first time, only the first time you access it, you will need to look at the end user license agreement. License to use the services. I do encourage you to reuse it. Your name and information might be out there. Unfortunately, you have to accept in order to get into the class, which blows. But what I chose here is the book. And in the book, there are a lot of different things we can do. Every chapter 1, for example, chapter 1 has a project I'm going to have you do. This is the unit project. After the unit project, yep, all of that. After the unit project comes the unit. And with each unit, as we learn and go through our definitions, start to learn more and more, you will have videos embedded in your book. This is why I like the ebook much better than the one that you hold in your hands. If I'm reading, I want to hold it in my hands. If I'm teaching someone, for some reason I want it electronic. But we have videos that you can also watch already embedded in the book. You can quiz yourself. Here's some quick quiz questions, exercises, and you'll see where they come from, but we won't be doing them here. We will have a different way of accessing them. Okay, so your book is here. You can look up anything that you want to. Which objective do I want to look at? Do I want to look at the entire section? And so forth. So I'm going to come back to Canvas, and I'm going to return to our Getting Started area, right? So our course materials, return to the Getting Started overview, because I just left here. So we're signed in, we have access to our materials, and that's fantastic. All right, we're signed in, we're ready to go. Syllabus supplement for more information. If you have any questions throughout the course, not about specific math, whether it's course, academic calendar, school related, use the Q&A. It'll be open until December 11th. So all semester long, I'll leave it up. Communication expectations. First, for the class, I do expect you to work for 9 to 15 hours each week on this course. And that's what you will spend for any 3-hour course you're enrolled in between a lecture and studying. That's what you should be. If you would like a copy of the deadlines, I have a Google Class Calendar. Well, looky there. Oh my goodness, I just have it all over the place here, don't I? My bad. And I have it at December, but it has all of the deadlines for the entire semester. When each section is due, I always have deadlines of Tuesday, Thursday. Any projects that are due, I give you 3 days, and that project is due on a Monday. The only project not due on a Monday is project 12. And since it's the end of the semester, instead of having it due on Thursday, I do give you that Friday last day to submit. All work, no matter what the due date is. This assignment, 4F, it's due on October 29th. You could still turn it in on the 6th. Even though it's due, you could still work on it, right? You get it, you mostly, you're like, oh, I need a couple points. Go back and work on that assignment up through Friday, December 6th. All right. I will return emails within 48 hours. NMSU email is not the best place to get me. I get so much junk from the school, from DACC, from NMSU, from this, from that. Students contacting me on Canvas, I make a priority. I will also grade your unit projects, hopefully within 4 days of their due date. It depends on if everybody's participating in class or not. Also, don't be a jerk. Be clear in your communications. I have problems with this sometimes. If it sounds like I'm being a jerk, call me out on it. Uh-oh, we just lost our screen. If I'm being a jerk, call me out on it, because I don't intend it that way, and I will restate in a way that better qualifies my thoughts. Wow. I've been working on this Canvas stuff for the last 5 days continuously. My brain's a little done. Course expectations. Here I tell you how to be successful in the course. And being successful, this is A-B work. Right? If you want an A or a B, this is what you need to do. What else? Technology expectations. Instructor introduction. I'm going to let you click on that. I really don't want to read my biography to you. That's weird. And the course introduction. What are we actually doing in this course? And if we click next through here, you will come to the optional student introductions, completely optional and voluntary. There's no group work in this class, which is pleasing to some and not to others. So if you want to create a group, this is the place where you might get set up to do so. Exchange numbers, create your own group text, group chats. We also have our Q&A discussion board available. And then I'll go right into Unit 1. Unit 1, I don't have a general page for it, but I guess I'll be doing that coming soon. Living in the media age, here are our learning objectives. Our PowerPoint lecture, this is the lecture that I'm speaking from, so if you want to print a notes version of the PowerPoint, you can do that and then follow on with the lecture. After watching the lecture video, we can now load our homework. Now it's going to load in a new tab, and it's going to give me a message. I can't start working until the 21st. The reason for this is because as the semester begins, Pearson will give you 14 days of a free trial. For the next 14 days, Pearson assumes that you're going to pay them eventually. So you could do as much work as you want for the next 14 days for free, which means I had to give it a start date, which I made the regular semester start date. Notice, it didn't have to go for that user agreement or any of that setup. I just go right to the problems. Moving on to the next, now we're at Unit 1B, objectives, notes, and the lecture. I made it a little bit bigger so you could watch it here on Canvas instead. If we return to our home page here, rather than going through all of that every time, you can click on modules after you get set up after that first week. And although this is our first module setup, I'm going to kind of change things around. I'm going to be, KLAQ calls it something like moving the home page. So I'm going to move these modules as we go. So the one we're currently working on is always at the top. I'm not going to insert dates necessarily, but I expect this to be finished by the 23rd, 21st to the 23rd. Get all this module 0 started, because on Tuesday the 27th, your first homework assignment is finished. Currently, the projects are looking a little blank, but that's just because I'm not going to refer you to the book this time. I'm going to actually type it out and have it look better. So this will look better probably by tomorrow, because that's what I'm doing for the rest of the day. The entire semester of work is available. Final project information, I will get that to you when I have more information. It is created by the department. Always keep in touch with me right here, Canvas inbox. Send a message to me directly. And I believe I mentioned I will have chat up here in these. Chat's the best place to get me. Even if it's not during office hours, click chat and I'll get back to you as soon as I get online. Welcome to Survey of Math. I promise no exams, no timed assignments. We're just going to take Survey of Math, make sure that you're going to feel all right about the assignment, and NMSU is going to be feeling good about giving you a degree. Have an excellent semester.